Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at things people thought were normal as a kid. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. When I was a kid, I thought that all the Korean candy stores were free. Like you could go in, take what you wanted and leave. I would make friends with other Korean kids, take them to my favorite candy stores and tell them to help themselves, which they did. So apparently, whenever we'd visit my family in Korea, my dad would talk to all the candy shop owners in the neighborhood and tell them to put anything me or my friends took on a tab. Maybe it was because I barely even spoke Korean, but that whole situation just seemed perfectly normal to my oblivious little self. That's so cute! Oh my god, the dad! Oh, the hero we all needed. Wow. So they just thought candy stores in Korea were free. What a lucky kid, got to eat all the candy they could for free. In hindsight, I realized that what I thought was freedom was actually neglect. Kids aren't supposed to be left to themselves in such a degree that they end up raising themselves. From personal experience, doing so leads to a lot of misunderstandings on how things are supposed to be. Yeah, true. That's very true. Yeah, you need your parents when you're a kid. They need to teach you to do this and to do that and not give you too much freedom. Because with too much freedom as a kid, that's dangerous. Having a cooler in the car. My parents always packed one. There were Cokes and waters in it. The weird part was there was also always beer in it. Didn't matter if we were going 12 hours or 1 hour, they packed a cooler. Didn't realize how much my mom was drinking until years later when she became a non-functioning alcoholic. Whoa! They would always have beer in the car? That's crazy. My mom used the bathroom as a form of control, both showering and using the potty. You know what's really weird? That I had to ask my mother to take me to the bathroom even as a teenager. No permission to use it. She had to be there. I thought this was completely normal for non-adults. When I got my period, my mother acted like it was the most embarrassing thing in the world. I was not given pads or tampons. I had to use my little sister's diapers and pull-ups. I didn't even know pads existed. Dude, I want to smack this mom. How could you treat your kid like that? They have to ask you to use the restroom? Are you kidding me? No, seriously, I really want to smack this mother. This makes me so sad. Like, these parents exist, they control their kids like that. I got 3 hits with the belt by my dad every time I struck out in youth baseball or missed a tackle in pee-wee football. Bleeding was very common and my butt would turn black and purple. I thought I deserved it. My teachers called on when I wasn't able to sit down at school. This was around 2nd grade. Nothing happened. I suppose he made up some excuse for why I had horrible bruises. And this continued on until I stood up for myself one night in middle school. I don't remember that night at all, but he beat me. It was that night that I realized that everything he had done to me and my little sister was straight up child abuse. Why do parents like this exist? How can a father relentlessly beat their children for small failures? He also isn't a drunk or a drug addict. He did everything completely sober. That's so freaking sad, man. The fact that some kids just go through that and, you know, they probably hear about their other friends getting treated so well and they're obviously just wondering why their parents can't treat them good too. Like, what did they do wrong to deserve this? Why were they born into this world to get beat up by someone who's supposed to love them? I think that makes me the most sad. And this is why sometimes these kids grow up to be terrible people, because that's all they were taught. Their parents beating them and they think that's normal. Parents aren't supposed to make fun of their kids, complain about what they have to do for their children, and break down when they don't feel validated by their own child. Dude, these are immature parents that aren't supposed to be parents. They complain about what they have to do for their children. I freaking hate parents like that. When they're like, I do all this for you, blah, blah, blah. I put a roof over your head, blah, 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 give you food. Well, you're supposed to. Why do some parents complain about that? Never once have I heard my parents complain about that. Not once. Never. Never have they been like, I do this for you, I do this for you. I'm so fed up with doing this for you. Never. Dude, reading these stories, I just feel so lucky. It's not normal to call a 5-year-old girl a bitch. Yep, that's totally not normal if your parents are calling you that. That's very sad. Being really sensitive to people's emotions because you never know if they could be in a bad mood. Turns out I learned that from my dad to make sure I don't make it worse. Oh, so literally just walking on eggshells and being careful around everything. Girls my age talking to full-grown adults. Like, I knew a chick in 8th grade who dated a 19-year-old. Everyone was so jealous of her. Dang. Yeah, we didn't know that was weird when we were teens, okay? I mean, now, obviously, the kids nowadays know because they're all, like, so mature, okay? And social media teaches you so much stuff. So you're more aware now. But I feel like kids back in the days didn't know anything. But kids now are so freaking smart, man. They're smarter than me, honestly. Learned we wouldn't be doing Santa the next year because he was burned alive in a fireplace. Dad left his black boots in the fireplace as proof. Each year prior, he would use his boots with soot to make footprints to the tree and back in the carpet. So when it was time to stop Santa, Santa burned up in our fireplace. Wow, that's one way to end Santa. What the heck? Okay. Jeez, that's dark. They must have felt so bad then. You know, they must have been like, oh my god, we killed Santa and now no one's gonna get gifts. Dude, that's funny but terrifying at the same time. Why would you do that to your kids? Okay, I find this so funny though. It's the fact that the kids have to live with it and be like, oh my god, we ruined Christmas for everybody. I was in college before I learned that you don't have to get your mother a gift for your birthday because she's the one that did all the work that day. Oh, so for their own birthday they had to give presents to their own mother instead of celebrating their own birthday? Dang. Okay. That's one way to take your kid's birthday from them. Your birthday is my birthday. My birthday is my birthday. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.